Hi guys, welcome to another live stream. Hope you're all well. It's midweek, it's Wednesday, and it's polluting down here in Benidorm.
Welcome to the freezer.
It's another day, same shite as they say. Welcome Joanne. Shaw's been in and gone because she's out today. Welcome Rob. Wait to see if any more come in. Hi Diane, good afternoon. It's been a miserable week here in Benidorm weather-wise. Boys tried to get out to film today and ended up coming back within a few minutes because it started raining. It's cold, it's wet and it's horrible. Now they're going to start clonking round upstairs. Somebody doesn't pack it in a minute, he's going to get a plate thrown at his head. Maybe that'll put my viewing numbers up. So it says there's 19 in, only 6 likes.
I've got restless legs.
Marcus is taking the pee-wee.
I am joking.
Probably a bit of rheumatism from the damp.
Literally jumping down.
Can't have anything to yourself. Hi Joanne. Hope you're well today. Is anybody else going to come in from the background, guys? So let's put it out there today. I'm very down today, Joanne. So I'm just going to start putting a few things out there. First of all, it's showing that there's 20 people in the stream, but only 6 likes. I've only got Joanne, Diane, Rob, Anne's been and gone. There's only a couple of people actually in the chat. So what's everybody else doing? Just sat in the background watching, not commenting. Come on guys, expect better than this. Next guys, I do have super chat, super stickers, PayPal me and super thanks. Which the channel's doing rubbish at the moment. I'm earning out from it. Last month I made £7. So far this month I've done £1.20. Hi Stephen Jones, afternoon. Basically at the moment the channel isn't paying for even the electricity that I'm using. Now I know everybody's in the same situation, there's no money anywhere at the minute. So guys, all I'm asking simply is if anybody has any ideas on ways of improving the channel. And do you still want the live streams? Are the live streams worthwhile me doing? Mike doesn't seem to think so. And what do you want to see from the channel? In fact, what videos do you want to see? That's from any of us, really. Do you like do you like Marcus's cooking videos? Stephen Jones said, hope you're okay, Sue. Nothing's really happened, Joanne, just fed up today. Seems like walking through Treacle and not really getting anywhere. And the shorts are bringing in subscribers but not really money. When people come on the streams, they just seem to want to sit in the background. Joanne said, I like the live, Sue, keeps yourself and others company, but I'll support you whatever you do. Thanks, Joanne. And as it stands at the moment, I'm not doing Monday streams. Monday's just too hectic. Gives me a chance to get out, get shopping done. Diane said she loves watching Marcus's cooking videos. Thanks, Diane. And are there any other ideas, guys? What else would you like to see? I know a lot of people mention about the food reviews, they've liked them, but obviously that's not very feasible at the moment. You need money to do a food review. Can't go and sit in bars and do videos because just can't afford to. Plus, of course, if a bar's got music, we get copyrighted. YouTube's not making life easier at the moment. Joanne said hotel reviews would be good. We have thought about that, Joanne. Maybe it might be something that I'll look at. I have also thought maybe interviews with people, maybe like interviews with people with smaller bars, seeing how they're surviving. Stephen Jones said, I love the chats too, Joanne, but at the end of the day, Sue, love, you have to do what's best for you and your family. Thanks, Stephen. And I don't know, I think over the years things have changed. I mean, before the pandemic, we could do these live streams, we were getting hundreds coming in. Lots of super chats, lots of money coming in. And Mike from his channel was doing a few hundred, about 500 to 600 a month. Now he's lucky if he scrapes 100. Marcus is doing about the same. When I started my streams, I was doing 40 to 50 euro a month. Now, as I said, you know, 5, 6 euro. Thanks, Stephen. He said, I'm sure true friends on your channels will support you whatever you decide to do. Thanks, Stephen. I don't know, I suppose everybody's going through it at the moment. It's not just us, I know maybe other YouTubers are struggling as well. YouTube make these new things out that they're bringing out to be wonderful and they're not. I don't think they can cope with this shorts thing that they're doing at the minute.
It's TikTok that's the problem at the moment, so they need to get their act sorted out. Get the videos, get the adverts on the videos, like YouTube are doing, yeah? No, take YouTube out completely because they've got no idea what they're doing.
Do you want to come on the channel?
No, I'm just saying.
Joanne said if you have things to sell, why not do a live high speed? It's just a thought. I've got a few things I've put up on Facebook. The trouble is I can't sell them any other way because postage is so high on stuff. And it's crazy. Just for letters, it's like about €2 back to the UK. It's ludicrous. I hate to think what a parcel would be. But hey ho, life goes on, guys.
Don't start doing what we're good at rather than what we're not good at.
And what are we good at?
Selling stuff. So what we need to do is club together, get some money, pack this silly lark in.
Well, hang on, let's just get everything that we own and just put it up for sale. I've sold everything to move here. It's all these background watchers that are doing me. I mean, there's 35 people just sat there, just not doing anything, not participating.
You're having a rant, so that's what it is. You get more people in if you have a rant. Have a good rant. That's what you need.
Either you come on here now and do the stream or shut up.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, fair enough.
You're going to be chewing on a plate in a minute.
So I just look at you there.
I'll tell you what, if anybody wants to beat on a man,
Couldn't afford me, dear.
anyway, moving on. How's everybody's weekend been? Did anybody do anything nice the weekend? Joanne said, are you allowed to work over there? Yes, I am, as I have residency, but they tend to prefer the Spanish first. As of course it should be, but
Britain did the same, I wouldn't be here. Huh? No chance in Britain.
Diane's had a quiet weekend, nice. Stephen Jones said life's hard for everyone at the moment, but don't do anything that you're not happy with. At the end of the day, you need to stick together as a family and help each other. That's just it. We have these meetings and more depressed afterwards. Try and throw ideas around, but nothing new. I don't know what else we can try.
That's what we're going to do. Phone's backed up.
Hit that like, please, guys. Nobody's hitting it. I know the few that are regulars would have done, but all you background watchers, I'm sure if you hit the like button, it would really help out. How about coming out your comfort zones and actually saying hi
Hi.
instead of just sitting there watching? Anybody has any ideas? I'd love to hear them. Joanne said, what's for dinner tonight, Sue? I was thinking I've got some minced lamb, maybe with some onion, some garlic and some sauce. Marcus and Mike want chips, I'll probably have some pasta. And spaghetti. Hi King Charles. Says hi Sue, hope you're keeping well. We're surviving just about, how are you? Joanne said I like mince and mash with oxo gravy. Mark Haggerty's in. Hi Mark, how are you? How's Cheryl? A few more people coming in to say hello now. What are you having for dinner tonight, Joanne? We always seem to come on to food, don't we? Mark says she's in work. Oh, bless. What's it like back in England today? Is it cold and wet like it is here? Your little munchkins beavering away today? Joanne's having sirloin steak, mushrooms, fried onions, chips and garlic bread, peppercorn sauce and a strawberry trifle for afters. Right, everybody round to Joanne's. Rob says, hi guys, my phone's playing up. I'm in London today visiting my brother in hospital. Op went okay. Lovely and sunny but chilly here. I'm glad that his op went all right, Rob. Just noticed that my hair matches the colour of my jumper today. Blending in. Diane said it's dry but windy in Scotland. Nice. What part of Scotland are you in, Diane? Joanne said please don't forget to click on the like button. Share and subscribe, guys. Also, Sue has super chat, super stickers and PayPal accounts. Joanne said it's sunny here but cold. Stephen Jones said I felt like everyone's dog's body. Maybe that's me being stupid. I suffered from a little bout of depression when I retired. Then I took a long, hard look at my life and I decided it wasn't that bad. Rob said I'll be having dinner in Chinatown this evening. Seeing friends not seen since before the David days. Very nice.
What you need to do is tell them about the snow, Sue. 4 foot snow we got.
What 4 foot snow?
And the free beer that's all over Vendome at the moment. That's what you need to tell them.
Either you want to come and do this.
No, I'm just saying what you need to tell them.
My name isn't.
Well, then it seems to work. It seems to be what people want.
Anybody got any gaffer tape? Sounds like Marcus is doing food. Is that all the crisps gone?
Probably.
Rob said what free beers? It's just been silly. Joanne said hi, Mike and Marcus, my little munchkin. Joanne said hi.
What, most bars do free?
Huh?
Joanne said hi.
Hi.
No bars do free beer.
Yeah, most bars do free beer.
King Charles
Get a
III
shot when you
said,
go in there.
big up Mike, please don't encourage him. Stephen Jones said, Sue, you're like the sticking plaster of your family. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it keeps falling off.
You know, sometimes I wonder what they'd
Come
do
on,
if I
come
just took myself
Come
off.
on, you know you want to.
Seriously, wish I had the money sometimes to book myself in a hotel for the night. King Charles said big up to Marcus. He's got his headphones on.
What we're doing then? Forgot.
One with his headphones, I can say what I like about him because he can't hear me.
You can, you could selective hearing.
Bit like you. Oh, if I had a big bottle of booze, I'd get drunk.
We don't get it for you.
Ain't got any.
Well, you ain't gonna go out booze.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Stephen Jones said, Mike, you're a lucky man to have a wife like Sue. Count your blessings, mate. You tell him, Stephen. You better not be sat there laughing.
With me? Could have done worse, I suppose.
King Charles III said, Sue, any plans for the weekend? No, the weekend's about the same as the week, King Charles. Same as the week, King Charles.
Getting out, hopefully.
Same shit, just a different day.
Oh, man, it's rubbish.
I think I'm hardly going sunbathing at the minute. What's your plans for the weekend? Rob said it's hard for all families at the moment. Things are dear. It's also winter. The world's restless. China, USA, Russia. Uncertainties which way this year will go. I think it all just needs putting in a big pot and shaking up, Rob. And Shaw said, hi Sue and chat, just got in. Getting a few more bits for you guys. You look fed up, Sue. I am a bit today, Anne. Hope you're okay. I bet you're starting to look forward to your holiday now.
Oh, that's a good idea. Go for it. Stop.
What's everyone been up to? Doing anything nice the weekend, King Charles? And Shaw said, I'm okay, thanks Sue, can't wait for the holidays. I tell you who we haven't heard of for ages in the streams, guys. Frankie Rawls. I hope he's okay if he's watching. I think he was meant to be coming on holiday soon, but... Stephen Jones said me and Sue were school sweethearts. We met when we were 13 and has gave me the best 48 years of my life. Ah, that's sweet.
Nice to be loved.
Maybe if you treated me a wee bit better.
Oh, I love you. You know that.
Do I?
Yeah.
Rob said yes, if only, but life's hard for people. Think of Turkey, their homes, work all gone, lost all the families. True, it's been horrific what happened in Turkey. It just shows you though, guys, it can happen anywhere.
Yeah, but they've got a huge, don't be feeling too sorry for them, they've got a huge claim against the company that built the houses, the apartments,
They haven't.
where they're supposed to be earthquake proof. So if they
Natural
got that when they bought
disaster.
them,
Natural disaster, I know.
they'll all be getting the money back, surely.
Joanne said that old guy that used to come on, Sue, can't remember his name, always spoke about his wife, Celia, or something like that, yeah? Can remember, there's an awful lot that have gone. True, Rob, Mother Nature. King Charles III said I went to Ireland in December for a week or two, but still here, heading back home, hopefully next week. What, he's still in Ireland? Oh, what are you like?
Well, what are you saying then? I ain't got a claim. You must have a claim, surely.
There's still half an hour to go, guys.
Actually, it's murder, isn't it? You've
And
actually got that down when you bought it. It's murder.
I'm going to turn everything round in a minute and I think he can do the stream. And Shaw said, Joanne, I remember him, Dougal, I think, yeah. I think his name was Dougal, Anne. Is that Texas guy, whatever, as well?
And your friend from wherever he was from used to work in the...
With a Nigerian gentleman.
Nigeria. Yeah.
Stephen
back,
Jones said, right, time to get the little angels from school. I get a week off next week because it's half term. God, half term already. Wonder if Benidorm will be any busier next week then. Doubt it because people probably can't afford it. I expect the prices will be high for half term as well. Oh, thanks Stephen for that. And Shaw said, I remember Jules Zirk lived somewhere in Spain. Yeah, I think there was as well. There was quite a lot that used to come in that has faded out. VXR and whatever his partner was called, 007 something.
Anyway, feeling less stressed now, so
Not really, no.
should be now with a good bone.
So still only 15 likes, 30 people in. Joanne said maybe some can't afford internet now, maybe Joanne. Everything going up in the world. Stephen Jones said, remember Mike, cherish your wife, mate. Just 1 minute while I go and hit him with my coffee cup.
Yeah, it's all the abuse I get.
And wash, cook, feed.
Have to wash up and everything now. Terrible.
So you should.
We're after you've cooked.
And Shaw said, not surprised, Joanne, mine's 54 a month. What's that for your internet? Rob said people move on, busy lives.
God.
True. King Charles said, Sue, I'll definitely move into Alicante in June or July. Let me know.
Oh,
Joanne pays £32 for internet and phone. It's not bad. Stephen Jones said, buy all, buy Stephen.
what do we buy?
30
About 30.
for internet.
And nothing for the sound effects. Should look on the bright side though, sir. Only one way now.
He's getting it in a minute. Joanne said, I'm with EE. Not bad, Joanne.
Yeah.
Any more comments from a certain young man?
Yeah. Oh. Sorry dear, well commented.
Totally lost it now, thanks.
So you're filtering the people you want to speak to here.
If you want to speak to me, come on the stream.
I'm busy.
And Shaw said, Mike, get on with that washing up. You tell him, man. Joanne said, Sue, wouldn't you consider living on the caravan site? There's loads of Pritz. Pritz too would be cheaper. Not really, Joanne.
about the
It's
same
not
price.
really cheaper when you have all the fees and everything as well.
Yeah.
Diane thinks I should slap you about. That sounds like a plan,
Oh, that'd
Diane.
be nice. Something to do this afternoon. You have to go out, Marcus. Sorry. I think Marcus is keen on going out.
I'm sure Sid might behave himself.
Not always.
Rob said people used to chat because they were the lockdown years, people stuck at home. Exactly, Rob, but that's maybe one of the problems. People forget how hard we worked during the lockdown years. With all the streams we did, the specials we did. I can remember doing like a, what was it, 12 or 14 hour stream. The theme ones we did. But once it was all over and people could get back out, we were quickly forgotten about. Joanne said slap Mike's arse. So, Joanne, I think you might like it.
Oh, this can't be.
I'll set Marcus on him. Joanne said, but Rob, there's 34 people here not talking. I think that's what's getting Sue down. And Shaw said, got us through lockdown. I remember your 12-hour sing. Thanks, Nancy. I know quite a few of you have been with us right from the very beginning. And we do appreciate that. Sorry guys, Marcus was making me laugh. You just totally depressed me.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Rob said yes, you kept people going, but people are fickle and move on to other channels. True, Rob. I appreciate those that have stuck with us.
It'll come again.
And do we have to have another pandemic to
Yeah,
be
get
great
another
again?
pandemic going. That's what I reckon. Best thing that could happen.
With the saucepans on the balconies.
Miss my masks.
Do you? Here he is, little munchkin.
There you go out now. It feels like you ain't dressed. Take your mask.
Does anybody know when the masks go on transport?
Yeah, gone.
They're gone now, have
I think.
they? Either they have or they haven't, you can't say I think. Hola. Do the eyebrows for Joanne, you know she loves it.
Things broken everything.
Let me trim it then.
So, no, moustache. Trim your moustache. Might as well get your beard for
Also masks. Sue sent Mike to the pub. I would if I could afford it.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Sorry guys, I do seem to be buffering. Joanne said only have to wear them here in hospital and doctors. Diane and Anshaw said hi Marcus.
I am sure, but I am.
Oh dear, sorry guys, I'm really pixelating here. Don't know what's going on.
Let's come on. Stop, Marcus. Mum's pixelating.
Don't know what's happening, guys.
The pixelating.
I'm sure said I'm dentist, but I walked in without. Yeah, they were saying for like the chemists here, but quite a few sort of got fed up and dropped. Am I breaking up your end, guys?
I don't know.
Looks rubbish, actually. Okay on the phone, but Joanne said frozen my end. Great.
Need to put the heat on then.
Shut up.
Oh, I've had enough of doing this.
Rob said I'm breaking up. If I'm breaking up too bad, then I'm going to have to cut it. Diane said slightly.
It don't work, does it? It work once.
One does, one don't.
Oh, that
Really
is in there.
sorry, guys. I'm sure said it's a load of rubbish. Only NHS private dentists stopped ages ago.
Yeah, it's sort of plain, not the sound at all.
Oh, come on, Steve.
Have you given me a like?
Oh,
Oh, like fuck. I
You won't bother, you know.
I like you. Right, since I'm not going to give you a like, I'll give you this.
Do that then.
Yeah, you got 20 now.
Absolute rubbish this is.
Happy days. So you don't turn my phone off now, don't you?
I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference.
It's that blinking,
Rob
isn't
said
it?
some
So
have
good.
to wear masks to protect vulnerable family, cancer patients. True, Rob? And sure said, Mike, are you winding Sue up?
Yeah, if I could find where she was clockwork. That'd be good. You could do all the washing up there. No problem. You wouldn't get tired or anything. Could just rewind you up.
Joanne said, what's your plan for the rest of the day, Sue?
Back to me, probably.
Kill Mike, dig a hole out the back in the little garden round the back and bury him. Yay, it's cleared now.
I've just turned the Wi-Fi off now, so that's it. No more nothings. Okay. God. Nearly got that then, guys.
Thanks, Joe, who said the picture and sound's okay now. I'm 29 in and 20 likes. Wow. It's the last view now to hit
Well,
that
alright.
like. We'll say hello. And Shaw said if you can blow your cigarette smoke through them, how will it stop a virus? I'd like to know. True, Anne? The thing is, guys, before the pandemic, did people wear the mask if they were going to visit somebody who was vulnerable, like a cancer patient? So why bother now? If it's dirty, why don't you clean it properly instead of scraping it with that and then flicking it on the floor? Rob said never smoked with a mask on, Anne. Why would you smoke with a mask on? Wouldn't it set it alight?
You wouldn't smoke with a mask on, you'll just sort of take a drag, don't put your mask back on and
Rob
blow
said
the
that.
smoke.
And sure said, Rob, I've tried it. King Charles III said, Mike, where can you get the cheapest pint now?
Probably beds in the day still.
Yeah, probably still peds in the day.
Well, I'm not doing that much now, so. See what I can do with my phone now.
Just under 15 minutes left, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like. And sure said exactly right, Marcus. Hit the subscribe. Hit the share. Joanne said, I see Faulty Towers is coming back, new series. How on earth are they going to manage that? And yeah, you could probably have Basil Fawlty, but he's going to be a lot older. And
He's
isn't
dead in next
Basil
week.
Fawlty is not dead.
He
John
is.
Cleese is not dead yet. He's
Oh,
John
looking
Cleese. I think she is, isn't she,
Oh.
though?
Aye.
Oh yeah, but he ain't dead, is he? I was thinking of
It'll
the
just
other
be new
one.
actors, won't it?
Probably, yeah, new actors, but it's not going to be the same, is it?
Got to do with Dad's Army and Open All Hours.
Rob said, saw that, Joe, and he said, Daft is 83 now. God.
Perhaps it'd be the retirement home now. Faulty retirement home.
Diane said heard something like that, and Anshaw said saw that, Joe, but it won't be the same. And they're going to be using new actors, does anybody know?
I imagine someone.
Definitely won't be the same. I don't think, when something's been a success, I don't think you should drag it on for more.
That's because people at the BBC and ITV are that brain dead now, they couldn't even think of how to do a series like that.
Rob said won't be the same, it'll have to be Woke 48 Hours edition.
I'll do my best for you, sir.
And the thing is, look at Rab Nesbitt when that started out. And nobody could understand a word that was said on it. But they dragged it out for more and more series, and then, you know, suddenly it's all really understandable. And
Well, we met the guy who could do that, didn't we? That guy we met in Mallorca, was it?
what?
Oh,
Done the bingo. Did one in Spanish, did they?
Yeah.
So I was going to do it in English and he done it. He couldn't understand the word he was saying.
Joanne said, only just made the deal, no information when it's coming back. It's going to be John Cleese and his daughter. Rob said John Cleese in a dress. John Cleese and his daughter, so
It ain't going to work.
it's not going to work because how can they bring his daughter in, because I never had a daughter in the show. And yeah, it'd be fine if they had a daughter in the first show and then
Unless John
You
Cleese's
know.
going to be the manager.
his wife's passed away and then they can bring the daughter in, like helping run the hotel still, but Rob said like Sam Smith, what? And Shaw said Rob a dress and a moustache. King Charles said Marcus is Benidorm coming back on the TV.
not got a clue.
No, I doubt it very much.
I announced it.
Well, yeah, they did, but
What's the ability, but I mean, it depends on
Again-
how busy they are.
Again, the actors are far too old now to be doing another series.
What's
of
this
Endor.
about Sam Smith then, guys? Have I missed this?
Always a non-binary singer.
Oh, right. Rob said all men in dresses now. There you go, guys. You want some entertainment and new videos? How about Mike and Marcus in dresses?
I wonder who we're losing at. No, you can't get a girlfriend, Marcus.
They could do a live stream, couldn't they, and have long wigs on? Joanne said, what are you having for dinner tonight, Anne? Anne said, hope you aren't in one, Rob. Rob said he's a she now. Who is Sam Smith? I don't know, guys.
There ought to be
World's
some
mad.
gender things done there, I think.
Well, the thing
If
is,
you want to be a she, it should be gender tested, I think.
it's not that I said earlier. Schools now have to accept if a kid wants to identify as a bloody animal.
Excuse me. Stop
So-
swearing.
Okay then, so I'll go out and kill somebody now then, yeah, and eat them.
And identify as a tiger.
Just identify himself as a lion.
Oh,
So there's no offence committed.
oh.
Yeah, I know
Well,
who Sam
that's
Smith
good.
is. Thanks, Rob.
That's going seriously bad, that now.
Rob said, no way, Anne, I'm all man. And Shaw said, sausage and mash with onion gravy.
Oh, nice.
Well, you could identify yourself as a soldier and go around beating people up and shooting them. Same principle.
So, guys, I do have super chat, super stickers, super thanks, and my PayPal me, of course. If you can't find PayPal under any videos, it's on my banner on my channel.
And if you get desperate for a number two, like,
Every little bit helps the channel, guys.
identify yourself as a pigeon or a dove.
Exactly.
Rob said, yes, Mike, that's how crazy it's going. And I'm sure said the world's gone mad. Apparently, from what Marcus has seen and what he was saying, children in schools now can identify as an animal and the teachers have to accept that. So if they decide they want to identify as a cat, they can sit and meow all through the lesson.
Well, if they can do that, that's just disruptive to anybody else, so the teacher will be dismissed straight away. And the school ought to be closed straight away.
I mean, if they identify as a dog, are they going to sit there licking the bits and sniffing the other students' behinds? And Shaw said identify as a bog brush. I'd identify as a doormat.
Not in common, dear. Love you there. So I think I'll
I'm keeping
identify
my
as the
biscuits
Prime
to
Minister then,
myself
so
now.
you've got to all do what I tell you now.
Rob said, yes, stupid,
Get Kirby
crazy
back.
times, no wonder everyone has mental health. I bet you've had all them crisps now.
No, there's some there.
Yeah,
Not much, but some.
Keep them for later because you can have them later.
2 crisps left.
Diane said the world's gone mental. Joanne says I'd identify as a bottle of wine.
You'd never be able to get drunk then, though, would you?
Rob said no one knows what we're meant to be. Yeah, it's mental. I mean, I think if you've got certain bits, then you're a woman, and other bits you're a man. I mean, it's pretty obvious. And Shaw said teachers go along with it. Disgrace. It is.
Yeah, they should be sacked.
So 5 minutes, guys.
It's standard of teaching now these days, isn't it? You know what I mean? It wasn't all that good when I was at school. But
Teachers aren't like the teachers I had. No, when you used to get bored rubber thrown at you, or slap round the ear roll,
yeah, you used to behave yourself with them, didn't you?
standing in the
couple of times.
corner. And there was always ones that were a bit of a soft touch, but God. And PE,
They don't do that these days, do they?
I do.
probably, but it's probably ponsified, isn't it? Not
Well,
like
play
what we
rugby
used
now.
to do.
School.
Yeah.
Let's see how that works. Hardly in the school done outside spaces now, have they?
Should I just turn the camera on them two and they can...
Sure, yeah, so you don't get a boring stream.
Oh, I'm boring, thanks.
No, I didn't say you were boring, I say, you know, I was talking to you.
Welcome to Boring Scooter Sue's live stream. Joanne said we used to get the black plimsolls on the arse at primary school. Do you remember them? And black plimsolls, I used to love them.
What, on your arse?
No.
Jesus, I flipping hell, I only had that once.
And Shaw said teachers were tough when I was at school. Hello, Richard Upton, and what time do you call this? Have you just gotten up? I know it's cold, wet and miserable. Rob
No,
said
just-
can't stand the woke lot. I think that's what it is now, guys. You know, this woke lot, snowflakes, whatever you want to call them. Richard Upton said, I know I only got up an hour ago, Sue. So you got up an hour ago, you could have made it on time on the stream. There's no excuse at all, Richard.
Give me a yellow card, so.
And Shaw said, rulers, a board, rubber, plimsolls at my school, Joanne.
Yeah, it used to be a cane in our school as well.
Yeah, Kane.
Wouldn't be able
I
to do
thought
that
we
these
were
days.
the best of them.
It's like your parents as well, guys. I mean, you would never dream of speaking to your parents like kids speak to their parents nowadays. Absolutely would never dream of it. I'd have got a backhander. Even policemen, if you cheat the policeman, you get a clip round the ear roll. And kids just don't scare
Yeah, these
them
days, they'll be
nowadays.
flipping losing their job.
Video on on TikTok, there's some kid absolutely taking the mick out of these two coppers.
Richard said I had to have a shower and watch Prisoner first, Sue, and have my breakfast. Rob said Rich sort the world out. And Shaw said breakfast at 2 p.m, Richard, yeah, probably more like brunch.
That sounds like a Spanish breakfast, though.
Richard said, yeah, Anne, I don't usually get to sleep till 4 a.m. And fair enough, it's a bit like Mike, that.
5 this morning.
Rob said Ukraine leader meeting Russia today, and Charles. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I see there's nothing been done about that dictator over there.
Who?
No, Putin. It's very unusual for the UK not to get their noses in.
Richard said, who's Rushi, Rob? What do you mean, who's Rushi?
Wish
Lord
we-
Mayor, it's Rishi, yeah. And Shaw said, oh my God, Richard, we're up about 5:36.
UK leader.
Richard Upton said, I'd be begging for money, Rob.
It's just going to be like the football, though, isn't it? It's going to go downhill because bringing all the foreign managers in, and
I'm thinking of becoming a beggar.
yeah, I'm thinking of doing it as well.
Turbo
They earn a lot
yeah.
more than we do.
Joanne said bye everyone, take care and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye Anne.
Bye.
See you Friday hopefully. Rob said we've sent them 1.4 billion so far. No wonder I don't get freaking super chats.
Yeah, but they've not been over there getting in and sorting the job out, have they? Get the Americans in there as well. Let them go in first this time.
Maybe I could set up a company, you know, and people can donate and I could send Ukraine slightly out of date Biscuito.
There's a lot of money to be made in that, I tell you.
What was it like on Vida saying pet with
Barry Taylor.
Barry Taylor with the marmalade, and Rob said, but then we don't want war in the UK. What, so we're sending them money so we don't get a war in the UK?
So they didn't mind in Iraq though, yeah? And they went over there, didn't do the job right the first time, so they had to go and do it again. It cost billions and billions and billions of pounds.
Richard Upton said, you want to punish Russia, don't buy the supplies, just cut them off. The trouble is though, Richard, they know that we need their supplies. And she also makes me sick hearing about Ukraine, about time this country looked out for their own. It's true, Anne, it's
A bit too late now though, I think.
it's one thing with Spain is they do tend to look after their own here. Rob said we don't want 1939 again. Anyway, guys, thank you everyone that's joined in the stream today.
That's all right, sir. Pleasure coming.
It's been a nice stream. Sorry if I've been a bit Not too bad numbers. I will see you Friday, of course, at 2 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Spanish time. Take care, stay safe, stay warm.
We'll do it all again then, huh?